A couple things. First off, I mean, the obvious, I lost about 50 pounds. Uh, Trying to think of percentage of weight. It was a pretty significant percentage of weight that I lost. But I did it in a way where I also gained muscle and shape. Um, so that's what it did for me. It also like reinvigorated me a little bit. You know, it taught me how to eat and what effects food had on my body and how to maintain it. I went in knowing I needed to lose weight. My blood pressure was starting to go high, and it was right around Christmas, and we noticed that. And it was either start taking medicine or look for an alternative way. And you know, I tried diets, I tried different things, but I've never tried a doctor-guided program before. And this was like the muscle side of it was like a bonus because, you know, be 45 and have better, you know, physique than some 20-year-olds was a huge benefit. So it just motivated me more. Some of the results of the whole program was my blood work, my cholesterol, my triglycerides were better than when I was 25, and I was a very active 25. You know, I played soccer at 25 still. I probably had a little bit less body fat than when I did at the end of this program, but my blood work was fantastic in all aspects, and that was one thing we monitored all throughout it. Was you know, we checked blood work pretty regularly, once a month, I think maybe. And I have like, I'm a computer nerd, so I have 20 years of blood work that I've tracked in an Excel spreadsheet, and all my results. And everything was just dropped or went up where it should have. It was amazing, and my blood pressure stabilized. So I got out of it what I wanted to was not to start taking medicine at 40, 45 for blood pressure when I could do it through weight management. I mean, I was pretty active, but I slowed down a little bit. So I didn't go to the gym. I had a membership, didn't go, but now I go. Um, I wear better clothing, I guess, so maybe it's better self-esteem. You know, before it was just these loose, baggy stuff. So, other than that, I mean, I was a pretty upbeat person to begin with. So, but I don't have like the blood pressure issues that I had. Um, I'm still pretty active though. I mean, I play volleyball, softball, jog every now and then, bike. Years ago, I had run in a 5K, and I've run in a couple 5Ks. During this program, April, like I started in December. In April was my friend's annual 5K that they have. I actually cut 11 to 12 minutes off the end of the race just by training. So my endurance certainly went up during this program. Well, my starting weight was 244, and I think my percentage of body fat was 32, 33%. I'm in April, I had dropped down to 196 with a 16% body fat, but I haven't been able to maintain that because that was 3 to 4 weeks of intense weightlifting, running. But I have learned how to, like, if I start eating the wrong way, oh, what am I doing wrong? Okay, go back to the program. Well, I'm not eating the small meals, I'm not exercising as much, and boom, I could start bringing the weight back down. So it's pretty easy now that I've been, you know, I've seen it work on how to do it. I mean, in the past, you just a regular diet, you lose weight, you didn't really learn. You learned that you did something, you ate less, and you starved yourself, and you got better. Here, I learned what I could eat, you know, and I learned, you know, 3 to 4 times a week of activity or exercise, I can actually reshape my body. So there isn't a despair like, oh, I'm gaining weight, I'm gaining weight, I'm gaining weight. Now it's like, oh, you're gaining weight. You know how to get rid of that pail, get back on that regimen and do it. So it's not even necessarily diet. It kind of influences my everyday eating. I'm not 196 anymore. I'm around 210, 208. but it's a lot healthier than I've, been since I was 30, 15 years ago. I, of course, the scale that the doctor has is, something that's phenomenal because, there'd be times I'd get on my own scale and go, holy crap, I've gained weight. But, working with Dr. Gupta, you learn that it's not the weight, it's like you're reshaping your body, so that week that I gained weight, it turned out I actually lost, 5 pounds of fat, but I had gained 6 pounds of muscle. So that was the story to tell. You go look at the scale, you're like, oh, well, I am moving in a positive direction, and you actually see the percentage of body fat go down. So, you learn what affects your body better and how to use it. So, but I liked his scale. I liked his approach to it. If I had concerns or if I needed dietary advice, he was very good at providing that. He has little cheat sheets you can use. Even like, you want to eat fast food. Well, here you go. Here's a cheat sheet. Well, you go to Burger King. Well, they might have, not that I've been to Burger King in years, but he has a cheat sheet that shows you, well, Burger King has this option, which is this many calories. And he gives you this little 3x5 index thing you can put in your pocket and use anywhere you want. So, he's there for you, guide you the whole way. So my weekly appointments helped. Well, I have. My wife, who's in, her late 40s, wanted to lose some weight, so she saw how well it did for me. I brought her in, Dr. Gupta already knew who she was because, he has that personal bond with you, and we started to work on her, and she saw the result. Other family members got motivated from mine. They didn't necessarily go to my program, but they've, seeked out their programs. Mostly insurance reasons, cost. So, but yeah, I certainly would recommend it.